matches pitting teams against one another. Win points by pushing your...
You got owned!
By pushing your...
Not so tough now, are you? Are you?
By pushing your...
How's that feel, wimp?
By pushing your...
You knuckleheads ain't even worth the effort.
By pushing your...
Yeah, I dare you. Rage quit. Come on, make us both happy.
By pushing your...
You're getting dominated, Chucklehead.
By pushing your...
Oh, hey! You suck!
By pushing your...
Hey, Knucklehead, you ain't gonna win.
By pushing your...
Oh, what, you gonna cry? You gonna cry now?
By pushing your...
I wasted you.
By pushing your...
Domination. Look it up.
By pushing your...
You are terrible.
By pushing your...
What is your major malfunction, brother?
By pushing your...
It's starting to bore me how much you suck.
By pushing your...
Is that all you got, moron?
By pushing your...
If you order now, I'll throw in a second beating, absolutely free.
By pushing your...
Diagnosis? You suck.
By pushing your...
You like that, Chuckle Nuts?
By pushing your...
Still think you're funny, funny man?
By pushing your...
You got anything smart to say now?
By pushing your...
Sorry.
By pushing your...
Weak.
By pushing your...
Dummy.
By pushing your...
Moron.
By pushing your...
Dumbass.
By pushing your...
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. No, wait, yeah, I did.
By pushing your...
There's a dinger for you.
By pushing your...
Good catch, dummy.
By pushing your...
Are you even trying?
By pushing your...
Hit the bricks, pal, you're done.
By pushing your... By pushing your...
This is my world. You are not welcome in my world.
By pushing your...
I never liked you.
By pushing your...
How's that domination feel, city boy?
By pushing your...
Your mouth wrote checks. My gun has cashed them.
By pushing your...
Got anything funny to say about that, funny man?
By pushing your...
You cannot burn me. I'm already on fire.
By pushing your...
That's where books get you, Professor.
By pushing your...
Ah, am I too violent for you, Cupcake?
By pushing your...
Today is a good day.
By pushing your...
Pain is weakness leaving the body.
By pushing your... By pushing your... By pushing your...
You are a spineless worm. You are a mistake of nature. You are walking vomit.
By pushing your... By pushing your...
Tonight your ass will be visited by 3 ghosts. My foot, my other foot, and a ghost.
By pushing your... 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 By pushing your...
How's that feel, you blockhead?
By pushing your...
Don't fret, boyo. I'll be gentle.
By pushing your... 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 By pushing your...
Dominated, Twinkle Toes.
By pushing your...
Dominated, you wee scampering windbag.
By pushing your...
You're like a little bunny, scurrying around, eating up your lettuce and berries.
By pushing your...
Grow some hair on your face and come and try me again, lad.
By pushing your...
Dominated!
By pushing your...
Mother of mercy! Now that is a bloody domination.
By pushing your...
If you are hunting trouble, lad, you found it.
By pushing your...
I hope I didn't scare you with my face-to-face man fighting.
By pushing your...
I just way to do it.
By pushing your...
Boo!
By pushing your...
I'm gonna be all over you like shingles.
By pushing your...
Ho ho! Was that it then?
By pushing your...
Done and done.
By pushing your...
Oh, too bloody easy.
By pushing your...
Oh, I'm going to liquefy you.
By pushing your...
I'm going to strangle you with my bare hands.
By pushing your...
Oh, I'm gonna beat you so hard you'll have a twitch.
By pushing your...
I'm gonna stick me thumbs in your eyes and hang on till you're dead.
By pushing your...
Cry some more.
By pushing your...
Uh-oh, I think someone soiled diaper.
By pushing your...
Now Bird Heavy will vomit worms down your throat.
By pushing your...
I will kill you with bare hands.
By pushing your...
As promised, Heavy will now lay egg in your mouth.
By pushing your...
Do I smell soiled baby diaper?
By pushing your...
We win. He's expected.
By pushing your...
He's good.
By pushing your...
He's nice.
By pushing your...
Ha 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 ha.
By pushing your... By pushing your...
Exciting, huh?
By pushing your...
This is fun.
By pushing your...
Now, this will be easy.
By pushing your.
You, yes, you are dead.
By pushing your.
Horror.
By pushing your.
Take that.
By pushing your.
Very good. Very, very good.
By pushing your.
I feel alive.
By pushing your.
Boo!
By pushing your.
This is just the beginning of the pain I will cause you.
By pushing your.
I am not done with you yet.
By pushing your.
I should have done this long ago.
By pushing your.
Did you think you could beat me?
By pushing your.
You feel shame, yes?
By pushing your.
You are not so good as you think.
By pushing your.
Your luck runs out.
By pushing your.
Let this be a lesson for you.
By pushing your.
Never make me angry.
By pushing your.
You mean nothing to me now.
By pushing your.
Good times!
By pushing your. By pushing your.
Oh, that slaps me on the knee.
By pushing your.
The burning you feel, it is shame.
By pushing your.
I promise you, pain without end.
By pushing your.
You cannot beat me.
By pushing your.
I have squashed you like bug.
By pushing your.
Run home to mama.
By pushing your.
I have planned for you. More pain.
By pushing your.
Go ahead and cry, baby.
By pushing your.
You are no match for me.
By pushing your.
Oh.
By pushing your. By pushing your. By pushing your. By pushing your.
Oh, run! I'm coming for you.
By pushing your.
Keep crying, baby.
By pushing your. By pushing your.
Nope.
By pushing your.
I'm gonna lay you out.
By pushing your.
I'm gonna beat you like a rented mule, boy.
By pushing your.
You are a coward and a scoundrel.
By pushing your.
Hot damn!
By pushing your.
Let's kick some ass and take some games.
By pushing your.
You cross the boss, you take the loss. Pause.
By pushing your.
Let's raise a ruckus.
By pushing your.
Winning ain't everything. Of course, it's a sight better than losing.
By pushing your.
Now that's how it's done.
By pushing your.
Ha!
By pushing your.
Done and done.
By pushing your.
Why don't y'all get along before one of you gets hurt?
By pushing your.
Boo!
By pushing your.
That'll cut you back down to size.
By pushing your.
I'm done playing games with you, boy.
By pushing your.
Gutless.
By pushing your.
You were getting too big for your britches.
By pushing your. By pushing your. By pushing your. By pushing your.
Looks like that there just weren't the place you ought to be standing.
By pushing your.
This skunk's starting to smell.
By pushing your.
Aw, now you don't look like a happy camper.
By pushing your.
I'll just beat on your sneaky ass like a mule, boy.
By pushing your.
You must be a doctor, 'cause you just saw the extent of my patience.
By pushing your.
If you done it, it ain't bragging.
By pushing your.
I'm Wolverine mean, you son of a bitch.
By pushing your.
You just ain't doing it right.
By pushing your.
You done incurred my wrath, son.
By pushing your.
You are a whole herd of ugly.
By pushing your.
You're dumb as a box of rocks.
By pushing your.
Dumber than dirt, ain't you?
By pushing your.
And another thing, you're ugly.
By pushing your.
I've seen better sides of beef been run over by a combine.
By pushing your.
You look a mite tongue-tied, son.
By pushing your.
Speak up next time, boy.
By pushing your.
I wish y'all could see how bad I'm kicking your tail.
By pushing your.
That there is just a sad display, boy.
By pushing your.
Quick as a hiccup, ain't ya? Not quick enough.
By pushing your.
Y'all just got dominated, city boy.
By pushing your.
Shoot, son, y'all slow as molasses.
By pushing your.
What in Sam Hill were you thinking, String Bean?
By pushing your.
Dominated, String Bean.
By pushing your.
Boy, this here's just gonna keep happening and happening.
By pushing your.
Gotcha.
By pushing your.
Start praying, boy.
By pushing your.
Take it like a man, shorty.
By pushing your.
How'd that plan turn out for you, dummy?
By pushing your.
Did that sting?
Sorry.
By pushing your.
Would you like a second opinion? You are all so ugly!
By pushing your. By pushing your.
Ha 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 ha!
By pushing your. By pushing your. By pushing your.
Schweinhunds!
By pushing your.
Who?
By pushing your.
Is there a point to your lives?
By pushing your.
You are trying my patience!
By pushing your. By pushing your. By pushing your.
Wunderbar.
By pushing your.
That was fun.
By pushing your.
I cannot wait.
By pushing your.
You are stupid.
By pushing your. By pushing your. By pushing your. By pushing your.
I'm of two minds about this. Both are pretty good with it.
By pushing your.
Bloody bogan!
By pushing your. By pushing your. By pushing your. By pushing your. By pushing your.
Good day.
By pushing your.
You best keep lying down.
By pushing your.
I'm sorry, mate.
By pushing your.
Piss off, big head!
By pushing your.
That funeral ain't gonna be open casket.
By pushing your.
You shouldn't even gotten out of bed.
By pushing your.
This is getting too easy, mate.
By pushing your.
I was about to call it a day.
By pushing your.
If your strategy is to build me confidence, it's working.
By pushing your.
This is getting embarrassing.
By pushing your.
It's only gonna get worse, mate.
By pushing your.
This is as good as you're gonna do.
By pushing your.
Bloody hell, you're awful.
By pushing your.
You got a forehead on you like a coffee table.
By pushing your.
You're making this so easy. I'm actually getting worse.
By pushing your.
I'm not done yet, mate. Not by a long shot.
By pushing your.
I reckon you're gonna get real used to looking up at me.
By pushing your.
Don't me naked, you little ankle biter.
By pushing your.
Couldn't skip around there, could you? You precious little posy.
By pushing your.
At ease.
By pushing your.
You know what dominated means? You bloody whack job.
By pushing your.
Take that, book smarts.
By pushing your.
Back to the drawing board, genius.
By pushing your.
What's up, Doc?
By pushing your.
Take that, you quack.
By pushing your.
Nice try, mate, but I'm the best.
By pushing your.
All right.
By pushing your.
I slept in the corpse of water buffalo tougher than you.
By pushing your.
Piece of piss.
By pushing your.
How do you like that, you snotty little mongrel?
By pushing your.
Here's a touching story. Once upon a time you died, and I lived happily ever after. The end.
By pushing your.
Not so smug now, are you?
By pushing your.
Look here, Pumpkinhead. You're all done.
By pushing your.
I suspect you'll keep your big mouth shut now.
By pushing your.
Hate to break it to you, but your own team paid me to do that.
By pushing your.
You are a bloody disgrace.
By pushing your.
What goes around comes around, you snotty little nance.
By pushing your.
Yeah!
By pushing your.
Gah! Hear me, man? Gah!
By pushing your.
Yeah, that seems about right.
By pushing your.
Aces.
By pushing your.
I could do this all day.
By pushing your.
Oh, that's apples, mate.
By pushing your. 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 By pushing your.
Bloody hell, you're awful.
By pushing your.
Bonzo.
By pushing your.
Barely broke a sweat.
By pushing your.
That was barely a challenge.
By pushing your.
Too bloody easy.
By pushing your. By pushing your.
Why'd I make the first move? Just the last one.
By pushing your.
And that's a match.
By pushing your.
Aces.
By pushing your.
Too bloody easy.
By pushing your.
Done and done.
By pushing your.
Wow, that is bloody beautiful.
By pushing your.
Now that is the Queen's birthday right there.
By pushing your.
I'm gonna carve you a new cake hole.
By pushing your.
Now that's downright embarrassing.
By pushing your.
Hoot! Hoot!
By pushing your.
You and I are a lot alike, mate. Except I'm an owl and you're dead.
By pushing your.
That there was a mercy kill. Stay down, man.
By pushing your.
It was you. Very full of yourself. Then very briefly surprised. Then dead.
By pushing your. By pushing your.
You disgust me.
By pushing your. By pushing your. By pushing your. By pushing your.
Oh dear, I've made quite a mess.
By pushing your.
Why don't we just give up, partner?
By pushing your.
You are an amateur and a fool.
By pushing your.
Well, off to visit your mother.
By pushing your.
Nothing personal. I just had to shut you up.
By pushing your.
Maybe your colleagues will send a man next time.
By pushing your.
I'm looking at your x-ray, and I'm afraid you suck.
By pushing your.
Does it hurt when I do that? It does, doesn't it?
By pushing your.
Oh, please, just stay down.
By pushing your.
Hello again, dumbbell.
By pushing your.
Well played.
By pushing your.
Go to hell and take your cheap suit with you.
By pushing your.
Top shelf.
By pushing your. By pushing your.
I hate you.
By pushing your.
That was unfortunate.
By pushing your.
Too easy.
By pushing your.
Yes!
By pushing your.
And it is done.
By pushing your.
Excellent.
By pushing your.
Marvelous.
By pushing your. By pushing your.
You suck.
Fuck you!